Arg! Good day, mates. I am Bill, the Asian Pirate, and today I just want to talk to you a little bit about the latest updates with COVID-19. For those of you who do not know, COVID-19 specifically stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019 variety. It is the designation of the pandemic that we are currently living under. So, yesterday or the day before, our local county government has started to open up beaches and parks. They claim that they are still going to enforce social distancing rules. I don't know how that's going to work. In this article we're about to go over from the Los Angeles Times, they tried to reopen the beaches in Orange County, and there was such an influx of people to the beach that they just weren't able to enforce social distancing, so now they are closing those beaches. So let's take a look at this article and we'll see what they have to say. So this is coming out of the Los Angeles Times, and the headline reads, Orange County officials push back after Governor Newsom closes beaches. And the story is written by Hannah Fry and Luke Money. Orange County leaders are pushing back against Governor Gavin Newsom's decision Thursday to temporarily close all beaches in the county in response to the crowds that gathered along the shore last weekend. Photos of crowded Orange County beaches went viral over the weekend, prompting Newsom to note that beachgoers who ignored the state's restrictions could prolong the spread of the coronavirus in California and put the well-being of others at risk. During his daily COVID-19 briefing in Sacramento, go away, Newsom commended other counties, including Los Angeles and San Diego counties, for their leadership in keeping people off their beaches during last weekend's heat wave. However, he said, the images circulating of Orange County's beaches were, quote, disturbing. I just think we could tighten that up a little bit. And so we're going to have to temporarily pause on the beaches down there. State, local beaches, Newsom said. We want to work very closely with local elected officials, and we're committed to doing that. And if we can get some framework and guidelines to get this right, we can reopen very, very quickly. But we've got to make sure we get this right. A memo sent Wednesday evening to California police chiefs indicated that the governor had plans to go further, closing all state and local beaches and parks. In response to that memo, Orange County Supervisor Don Wagner released a statement hammering the plan and saying the idea of closing the beaches was unwise. Gotta love that, folks. I mean, here we are. They tried to reopen the beaches. People are ignoring the social distancing rules because everyone wants to be at the beach and there's only so much room there. Next paragraph goes on to say, medical professionals tell us the importance of fresh air and sunlight in fighting infectious diseases, including mental health benefits, he said. Orange County citizens have been cooperative with California state and county restrictions thus far. I fear that this overreaction from the state will undermine that cooperative attitude and our collective efforts to fight the disease based on the best available medical information. Okay, Mr. Don Wagner, let's keep this in perspective. Yes, fresh air and sunlight is very beneficial in fighting disease and is good for the human mood. That will not prevent people from catching coronavirus, especially when everyone is packed onto the beach like a can of sardines. I mean, it's completely absurd that they're trying to use that as an argument to keep the beaches open. And what I'm hearing out of California that's not being made publicly known, and it will be interesting if this comes to light, is that As soon as they started opening up beaches and parks in California, the infection rate started to rise again. So, and this is why I am terrified that our county has decided to start opening up beaches and parks, because while there is going to be a benefit to people being able to go out and do stuff, you're not going to be able to control them and keep them to practice social distancing. It's just not going to happen. So as you see, it's a little bit concerning when the story broke that the county had decided to open up the parks and beaches. I voiced my concern on Facebook to one of our local news affiliates. And, of course, all the haters out there started calling me paranoid. And I told them it's not paranoia. It's 20 years of medical experience. And it's common sense. When you start opening things up in a pandemic and you start allowing people to mingle, your infection rates are going to skyrocket. And according to my source at our local emergency management, this is something that they're greatly afraid of, because they know that as soon as people start congregating, the infection rates are going to start going up again. Because let's be real, we do not have a vaccine for this disease, and anyone who catches this disease will not have an immunity to catching it again. So the question is, what happens as the disease continues to spread? And then the next question that we haven't really addressed is, if you're still recovering from the first infection, what is it going to do to your body if it has to fight that infection again? Will the virus be stronger the next time around? Or will your organs be unable to deal with the strain of having to recover from the virus a second time? So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Is it crazy to reopen the beaches and parks at this time? Or do you think that social distancing will be enough? If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to receive future notifications. And give this video a thumbs up so others can find it as well. This is the Asian Pirate. Live long and prosper.